Gwen, you're really lucky.
If Ethan were ever with another woman, he could never use the excuse that he thought it was you.
Well, absolutely not. I mean, Teresa, the second he touched this other woman, I don't care what kind of disguise she was wearing. I mean, he would know it wasn't me. So I'm sorry, mister, okay? That excuse would just never fly.
Yeah. And as you said, you've even tested the theory.
Teresa, I told you, we tried this with my sorority sisters. You know, they blindfolded Ethan, put on my perfume, and he knew that they weren't me, you know?
Yeah. He knew exactly who they were.
Well, he knew that they weren't me, that's for sure.
Interesting.
Look, Teresa, I don't care how you spin this, all right? I know what I have to do now.
You're not still thinking you should tell Gwen?
I have no choice. She's my wife, right? She deserves to know the truth. I have to tell Gwen.
Okay, you looked really upset when I walked in here, and it just couldn't possibly be all over this perfume bottle. Is there something else going on here? There is. Okay, Ethan, will you please tell me what Teresa has done now?
Hi, Mama. I can't believe I'm going back to Harmony. It's been so long. All these years I've been dreaming about you finally holding me in your arms. But I don't really know you. And you don't know me. What if you don't like me? What if you want to send me away again, like you did when I was a baby?
Don't be upset, okay?
I'm sorry, Louise. I guess I'm just jealous, you know? Hearing you on the phone with Beth talking about your son, it just made me think about the baby that we lost.
I know it still hurts.
But you know what? It's not just about being sad about losing our child. You and Beth share a bond that we just don't have.
Sheridan, Beth, and I have a son together, okay? But I have never bonded with any other woman but you.
I want us to have a baby, Louise. Right away. Can we please tell me that we can have a child of our own as soon as possible?
We'll be all right, darling.
I knew it wasn't going to be easy to go back to Harmony, but the closer we
The
get...
more nervous you feel. Yeah, me too.
Maybe we should just stay on the plane and go back to Puerto Reno where we were so happy and we were safe.
It's not safe anymore now that Alistair found us. Not safe for us or our children.
I know. I just wish he hadn't found us.
It was only a matter of time before he did. We always knew that. Hey, at least we've had these years of happiness together.
But it came at such a high price.
Your daughter believes you died years ago, and my son, my entire family thinks I died, or even worse, just disappeared. I don't know what they'll think when they find out the truth.
I know. I'm afraid that our happiness is going to cost us any hope of a relationship with our children.
I have to do this. I don't have a choice.
Peace be with you.
And also with you, Father. Bless me, for I have sinned.
How long since your last confession, my child?
2 weeks.
Tell me your sins.
Well, there are a lot. But the one sin I'm here to confess is one I'm about to commit.
You're planning to commit a sin.
Yes. I'm pregnant, Father, and I can't have this baby. I'm having an abortion.
Wait, what do you mean that you were authorized to make sure this information was released to the press? You were paid to keep our names out of the papers. Now listen to me. You are in the employ of Crane Industries, and you are paid very highly to protect our name. I'm only going to ask you one more time. How the hell did this happen? By whose authority? Who ordered it? I see.
Who did it, Julian? Who's responsible for this?
You're not going to believe this.
You bastard! You gave this crap to the tabloids?
Nothing in these tabloids is untrue, is it?
Whitney and I were in love. We didn't know we were brother and sister.
Nevertheless, because my son can't keep his pants zipped, you are his son. And Whitney's mother is your mother, so voila, incest.
This is gonna kill Whitney. And I'm gonna kill you.
Chad, no, don't stop.
Now drop the bat, or I'll blow a hole in you the size of Minnesota.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You're contemplating having an abortion.
I'm not contemplating, Father. I am gonna do it.
You know the church doesn't condone it.
I know. I know that in the eyes of the church it's wrong. It's a mortal sin. But I don't have a choice.
You admit you know it's wrong, a mortal sin, yet you're prepared to go ahead with it.
I told you, Father, I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. You can choose life for your child. You can choose not to murder your baby.
No, you don't understand. I have to go through with this.
Why?
Because it's my brother's child, Father. I'm pregnant with my own brother's baby.
Who was it? Who fed this garbage to the tabloids?
My father.
Alistair?
And he abhors bad publicity of any kind about the family getting into the press.
Then why would he do this?
Out of pure evil. I should have known he would pull something like this.
But Chad is your son, Alistair's grandson. Oh, he's not gonna get away with it this time. I'm gonna make sure he pays.
Drop the bat, or you will die.
Shit, listen to me, man. Do what he says. No way. Now he's gonna have to kill me first.
Happy to oblige. And the police will thank me for killing an intruder. A crazy man who broke in here and threatened me. Fox is my witness.
Fox isn't gonna lie for you.
He will if he values his inheritance.
Chad, put the bat down. Grandfather, put that gun down.
Not a chance.
No way. You know, go ahead and shoot me. I got nothing to live for anyway. Yeah, I came to Harmony looking for my parents. My life's dream. So what happens? I find them and my life's destroyed.
Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Yeah, it's obvious you don't. You know, I hate my parents. The woman I love hates me. We had a true and loving relationship, and it turned into a nightmare because we didn't know we were brother and sister, but you knew, you bastard.
Yes, I did.
Well, then prepare to die. Because I don't give a damn if you shoot me, because I have the first shot at playing baseball with your head.
Chad, no.
Ethan, has Teresa done something else to upset you? I mean, is there something you need to tell me here?
No. No. There's nothing else.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's it, you know, it's just a perfume bottle. Not a big deal. It's not like Teresa did something really terrible, okay?
Thank you, Glenn, for being so understanding.
Mommy!
Uh-oh. How was your play date? Oh, good.
I picked these for you.
You did? These are beautiful. Give me hugs. Oh.
Oh, hi. Oh, this is for you, Mommy, too.
Thank you, honey. They're beautiful. Mommy loves them.
We'll have a baby soon, won't we? A baby of our own.
Sheridan, we can have as many babies as you want, okay? I can't wait to have a baby with you. A little Sheridan.
Or little Louise.
It's gonna happen.
God, I hope so. I think about poor Gwen, wanting so desperately to be a mother and not being able to have any more children. Same thing with Sam's daughter, Kay. What if the same thing happens
Sheridan,
to me?
Listen, Dr. Russell's given us no reason to believe that we can't have lots of babies. We're just gonna have to practice. 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 Okay.
Oh, Luis, I'm so nervous.
Nervous?
Mhm.
Hey, come on. Hey, you're home, okay? With your family. Love you. Right? Hey.
Mi niña preciosa. Oh, I've waited for this day for so long. Oh, welcome home. Welcome home, my angel. Welcome home.
Welcome home, little sister. Oh, I miss you so much.
I missed you too, Teresa. Hi, Mama.
You're home. Ya estás en casa, mía.
I wonder why Paloma's smiling.
I don't know. I'm just happy she's going home to finally be with her mother and brothers, sister.
Yes, and she's a very lucky girl to have had her papa watching over her all these years.
Yeah, well, even though she doesn't know that I'm her papa.
She will soon.
I just hope that she doesn't hate me too, like Luis. I mean, it is my fault that Pilar sent her to live in Mexico after I disappeared when she was a baby.
It's as much my fault as it is yours. I feel very responsible, Martin. You left your family to save me from Alistair's abuse.
You know, we both had our reasons for leaving. We have to stop torturing ourselves, Catherine. Hmm? I mean, if we had to do it over, we'd do the same damn thing.
Yes. Even though it would have hurt all the people we love and hurt ourselves deeply, I think you're right. I think we would have done the same thing again.
We had to, or Alistair would have destroyed us. And now we're going back to destroy him.
What the hell happened? He did it. He killed my grandson.
You are my passion for life.
Thank you so much for these beautiful flowers, sweetheart. Teresa and I love them. And now I think it's time for you to get ready for your swimming lesson.
Yep, better get going. Let Nana get you ready, okay?
All right. Bye, Mommy.
Bye, sweet pea.
Bye, Dad.
See you, buddy.
Bye, Mommy, too.
Oh, bye.
Have fun.
I think we need to have a talk with little Ethan so he won't be confused. He's calling you Mommy, and I'm his real mother. And from now on, he's going to be with me in my legal custody.
No, Teresa, I don't think we're going to say anything to little Ethan. You know, not just yet.
What do you mean? Why not? We have an agreement. You said I could have little Ethan back if I gave you these babies that I'm carrying.
Right, and as much as I want to believe that you're going to live up to your part of the agreement and give us these babies once they're born.
I said I would.
Yes, and I also hope I'm not being naive, that I believe you when you say that both of these babies are mine and Ethan's.
They are. I swear they are.
Teresa, like I said, look, I want to believe you, okay? I'm just not ready to give in to your demands right now. And you have your bargaining chip, my babies, and I have mine, little Ethan.
He's my son.
Well, legally, he's mine. So I'm gonna hold on to him for a little while longer, okay? Just to make sure no one gets double-crossed.
We have so much to catch up on, Marion.
I know. I have every picture you ever sent me, but I know I missed so much.
Here, start with this one. This one has, this one has pictures of Lisa Antonio playing football. And look, little Miguel on his big wheel.
Is this you, Teresa?
That's me. I was 6. No front teeth, of course, but they grew back. See?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, here. Here's a picture of all of us at Christmas. See that? Remember how cold it was that is?
I remember. We all wanted to go outside anyway, though.
I know.
And you were yelling at us to come in before we got frostbite.
That's the year we all went skating on the pond after dinner.
That's right. God, it was so cold. We even built a fire, remember?
Sang Christmas songs, Christmas carols, and
the,
ate roasted chestnuts.
Yeah, the chestnuts.
Yes. Oh, we had such a good time. Oh, I wish you could have been there.
Yes, so do I. But I wasn't. I wasn't there for Christmas, or Easter, or my birthday, or anything.
Mama, I didn't mean it.
Mi Angela.
I should be in those pictures, Mama. I'm your child, too.
Of course you are, Mina.
But I'm not. You sent me away because you didn't want me. So, I don't want you.
Sheridan, you look so sad. Is there anything I can do?
Thank you, Mrs. Wheeler, but I don't want to burden you.
You would never burden me.
You've always been so kind to me. Why?
Why wouldn't I be? You're a wonderful young woman.
We did connect from the start, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I hope you know that you can talk to me about anything.
I do.
Well, so tell me, why are you so sad when you just had this wonderful and romantic ceremony with Luis?
I was just thinking about my baby. The baby that I lost.
You told me about that. You didn't say how you lost him or her.
We still don't know if it was a boy or girl. Baby was kidnapped before we could find out.
Kidnapped? My God. Did you ever find the kidnapper?
No. No, she died. She drove her car off a bridge into the ocean with my baby inside.
Oh, Sheridan. Oh, my God, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You know, I only got to spend a short time with my baby. And it was just amazing. I mean, that bond is just so strong and so special.
I know. It's the most powerful relationship between a mother and a child.
Yeah. You know, I had that same bond with my own mother. I know how much she loved me. I know that she would be here, right now, if she hadn't died. I know a mother would never willingly leave their child. I know that now, having lost a child of my own.
My child, I hear your pain. I want to help you. Will you let me try?
Father, it's me. It's Whitney Russell.
I know. Whitney, come. Let's sit down and talk about this. Can you tell me how this came to be? I didn't know you had a brother.
Well, neither did I, Father. I mean, that's what makes this whole thing so horrible. This is all my mother's fault. See, she and Julian Crane had a son years ago, and they thought he was dead, but now they've come to find out he's alive. They were looking for him, and now they finally found him.
So this boy is your mother's son and your half-brother.
Yeah, but it's not a boy. It's Chad Harris, Father. My fiance. The man that I'm in love with and have been planning to marry. Don't you see now, Father? I've been sleeping with my own brother.
Is it Chad's baby you're carrying?
Of course it's Chad's. I haven't been with anyone else, not ever.
Does he know you're pregnant?
No. No, you're the only one who knows. No one else can know about this, Father. Do you understand? It's too horrible.
I understand.
So you see now why I can't have this baby. I don't have a choice, Father. I can't have my own brother's child.
Julian, call the police. Have this man arrested.
What, Chad?
Of course, Chad. He came in here threatening to kill me. Fox tried to defend me and Chad shot him.
No, that's not what happened.
Wait a minute. Fox is alive.
Should I call an ambulance?
No, he doesn't appear to be shot.
Is that the bullet lodged in the desk there?
Come on, Fox, you all right?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm all right.
What happened?
I told you what happened, damn it. This crazy fool tried to kill me.
Chad and Grandfather tried to kill each other, and I jumped in between them. I must have tripped on the bat.
Oh, and then you probably hit your head on the desk.
Are you all right, Chad?
Of course I'm not all right. Look at this crap.
We saw it.
This bastard fed this to the press and told them to run with it. I'm gonna kill them with my own
No,
bare
it's
hands.
not worth going to jail.
Now, I'll go to prison if it means killing this monster.
It's not worth it.
Do you see what you've done? You've already put Whitney through hell. And now you have it so her private life is plastered all over the tabloids? How dare you!
So, now that we understand each other, I'm gonna go put these in some water. Can I get you anything while I'm downstairs?
I'd love some herbal tea, if you don't mind.
Okay, be back in a few.
And you call me evil? Did you hear your wife just now?
Oh. She couldn't hold a candle to you, Teresa. That stunt that you just pulled, that was unbelievable.
What stunt? Gwen's the one who said her sorority sisters put you through a test to prove that you could tell Gwen from any other woman. Which proves what I've been saying all along, that you knew you were making love to me.
No, no.
Okay, then go ahead and tell Gwen that you didn't know you were making love to me, that you thought you were making love to her.
You know damn well I can't tell her that. She wouldn't believe me.
Well, that makes two of us.
Teresa, you tricked me into sleeping with you, disguised yourself as Gwen. You pretty much used me is what you did.
Oh, please. You're talking like I raped you.
Well, didn't you? Didn't you? I mean, you must have drugged me or something, because I would have known you weren't Gwen.
I still don't believe it. Even after Gwen's sorority story, I believe it even less. You knew you were making love to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And you enjoyed it. You did it willingly and passionately. Because you still want me. Whether or not you admit it.
Eve, stop it. Stop it.
You'll regret raising a hand to me, Eve. I promise you'll regret it.
Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do to me that you haven't done already? My family is destroyed. My life is destroyed.
Don't blame me for something you did to yourself. I warned Julian that no good would come of finding your son, but you both insisted.
He's our son.
Yes, well, now here he is. If your daughter's life is ruined because she's in love with him, so be it. You're to blame for her unhappiness and for your bastard son's...
You shut up!
I told you, he is not worth it, son.
No, don't you call me son. My life was destroyed when I found my parents.
Dr. Russell, do you think Whitney's seen the tabloids?
I don't know. I hope not. Fox, will you do something for me? Will you find Whitney? I think she may need someone to help her through this, and she won't let us. She won't talk to us.
I'll find her, okay?
Oh, my poor Whitney. I hope you're all right.
Father, I'm sorry. I know this is wrong, but I don't have a choice.
But you'll be killing your baby and condemning your soul.
Father, look, I know this is a horrible thing, but I can't do this to this poor baby. I can't let it suffer the shame of being my child. Father, it could be born with terrible health problems. I can't do that to my child, right?
Whitney, I feel the incredible pain you're suffering. But if you go through with an abortion, if you murder your child, I cannot absolve you of this sin. Have you considered having the child and giving it up for adoption? Many couples would welcome this child with open arms.
No, Father, I wouldn't be able to do that. This child could be born with terrible problems. It could have deformities or brain damage. So why would I bring a child into this world knowing the terrible things that could happen to him?
God takes care of all his children, Whitney.
Then why didn't God take care of me? Why did he let this happen?
I can't answer that. I can tell you that you must not kill your child. I cannot condone it, nor can I absolve your sin, no matter what the circumstances.
You know, I guess I knew you'd say that. I was just hoping for a miracle.
God performs miracles every day.
Why did God turn his back on me? Why did God let this happen to me? Don't you see? I don't have a choice. God turned his back on me. Now I have to turn my back on him. And I'm going to go through with this procedure.
God does not always work in ways we think he should. Often we don't understand. You simply have to have faith.
Thank you for listening to me, Father. But I know what I have to do. I hope you'll pray for me. And I hope I'll be able to live with what I've done.
Paloma, I never wanted to send you away. But after your father left, I could barely put food on the table, and I wanted you to have a better life than I knew I could give you, Mija.
But why me, Mama? Why didn't you send any of the other children away? Why just me? Didn't you love me as much?
Mija, of course I loved you.
Paloma, are you kidding? Mama loves you just as much now as she did then.
Yes, she missed you so much. We all have. But not enough to send for me, right? Not enough to bring me home.
You were just a baby. There's no way you could know or understand why you were there.
And she didn't want to take you out of school away from all your friends.
Yeah, she knew you could have a better life in Mexico.
Oh, I've had a great life. But I didn't have a family. And it hurt, Mama. Tia Maria was great to me. And the Wheelers were great to me. But they weren't my mother. They weren't you. So, if you didn't want me before, I don't want anything to do with you now.
Paloma.
Paloma, honey. What's the matter, baby? Why are you crying? What is it?
I'm not, Tio. I was yawning and my eyes water.
Oh, come on now. You can't fool your Tio.
All right, I was thinking about home.
You're gonna like Harmony.
No, Tio, I don't mean Harmony. I mean my real home in Puerto Arena. With you, Tia Ellen, and Tia Maria. That's my real home, Theo, not Harmony.
You're wrong. You're wrong. I feel no attraction for you, not anymore. I love my wife.
I don't believe you. If Gwen hadn't gotten pregnant, you and I would be married right now.
Teresa, it's all besides the point now.
No, it's not. You married Gwen because she was pregnant. She's not pregnant now. I am. With your children.
I hate this. You've put me in the most tedious position. Do you understand that?
Okay, here's your tea.
Thank you, Gwen.
You're welcome, not a problem. I'm happy to make you comfortable as long as you were carrying my babies.
Excuse me, Father Lonigan, it's Fox Crane.
Hello, Fox. You haven't been in church since forever. What brings you by?
Well, actually, I'm looking for Whitney Russell. I thought you might have stopped by here.
What makes you think that?
Well, something terrible has happened. I don't know if you've heard yet, but it's been in all the papers, so I'm sure you'll hear soon enough. She just found out that the man she's in love with is her brother, and, well, she's in a lot of pain.
Yes, I know.
Well, then she was here.
Yes, she was here.
Well, where is she now? I mean, did she say where she was going?
I'm sorry, I can't say.
Father Lonigan, please, I want to help her. If you know where she went...
I can't betray Whitney's confidence. I'm sorry.
Now I'm really starting to worry.
So am I.
What kind of sick, twisted man are you to have done something so sadistic?
If you don't care about Eve and her daughter and Chad, your own grandson, think about what this will do to Crane Industries. Have you lost your mind?
You'll never get that lucky, Julian. I am perfectly sane.
Then why did you do it?
I have my reasons.
Well, they must be pretty good, because the repercussions from this will be disastrous. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to the Cranes.
No, no, the worst that could happen is on a plane right now, ready to land in Harmony. We're all going down in flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've started our descent. Please make sure your seatbacks are returned to their upright positions and your tray tables are stowed as well. We hope you enjoyed your flight. Thank you for flying with us and enjoy your stay in Harmony.
Martin, can we do this?
We have to. Alistair has to be dealt with. There's no choice.
Why have so many decisions in our lives been made because we had no choice?
I chose to love you.
I chose to love you, too.
I hope I didn't make a mistake coming back to Harmony. Trying to come back to my family.
Yay. Excited to be going home?
I'm worried, Luis.
I know. You're worried about your father and how I'm gonna deal with him.
Yeah, I'm terrified. I don't want to lose you.
No, you're not. Okay? Don't worry. From here on in, it's nothing but the happy life and good times. And we're gonna go to the church. And we're gonna get married in front of our friends and family, just the way we've always wanted to. And we're gonna start that family.
I want to believe that. I'm praying with all of my might that nothing comes between us again.
Nothing will. Right, don't you worry about Alistair. He's never gonna hurt you again. In fact, nothing is ever gonna separate us again.
My heart is pounding. I never thought I'd see Harmony again. Did you?
I think a part of me always knew that one day we'd come back. I just hoped it'd be under happier circumstances. But I was fooling myself. You know, deep down, I knew we couldn't run forever. Not from someone like Alistair. He has these tentacles that reach all over the world.
I know. I guess I always knew that we'd have to come back someday and face him. Just get this settled once and for all.
What's settled? What, we're like civilized people? Not with Alistair. Catherine, you do know that this is going to be a fight to the death.
I know we're all in great danger.
Until I kill Alistair. Or...
Don't say that.
No, you know what? I won't, because I will do what I have to do. I'm gonna make sure that Alistair Crane never hurts anyone. Not my family, not your family, no one again. He's terrorized the world long enough.
He has. But Martin, I hate to think of killing. Is it the only way our lives can be out of danger? Is it the only way we'll ever have any peace?
Yes. But I think that it'll be a long time before we'll ever have any peace. And once we don't have Alistair to deal with anymore, we'll begin the most difficult chapter of our lives.
Facing our families.
That's right. Letting them know who we are and trying to explain why we left them.
I don't know if we can, Martin. I don't know if they'll ever understand. I'm afraid they won't. I'm afraid that we've lost our children.
Maybe you're right. If that's the way it is, then... well, that's the way it is. But one thing I know, once we step off this plane, once we're back in harmony, none of our lives will ever be the same.
I won't forgive, and I won't forget. Not ever.
There, my child.
I will pray for your soul.
This is where I make my stand. This is where I kill Alistair Crane before he kills us or harms another one of our children.